a quick single to start the innings for Saligramam Spartans. So they have won the toss and they have elected to bat first. So Saligramam understanding that this wicket is definitely a good wicket to bat on. So very important that they can play around and get a good start and build the innings your way, because if you can settle on this wicket, this looks to be a great batting paradise. So it's a quick single there to the offside boundary. So 2 for no loss after the first 4 balls. More importantly, so I feel that bowled him there. So that's the first wicket there. Churchill has struck for the Tnagar Titans, and a great start from the Tnagar Titans. So just played on there, tried to play it close to the body, and pretty much was played on. So the thing is that very important wicket. Initial wickets, you need to just get that start. That's what Tnagar Titans have done there. 2 for 1 here, Saligramam Spartans. The last ball of the first over coming up. That's a very good ball. Just that extra bounce showing up off the wicket. So end of the first over, 2 for 1, Saligramam Spartans. So single to third man. So now the scoreboard moves to 3. So just a single once again. So good start to the second over from the Saligramam Spartans. And Ashwin is the new bowler in. From this end, rather, for the second over. So once in 5 overs, we change the end as this particular tournament is concerned, and more importantly, so sometimes I feel that every end normally we change ends every over, but then in this particular tournament is concerned, if you're going to change 5 overs once, if you're going to change that end, it might definitely change the dynamics of the game. I think that phase of the game might get interesting. And in that regard, I think that's a very good strategy for the game getting very, very interesting. They get a quick single to the onside. So the first 6 overs, as you all know, in a T20 game, is the power play. So 2 fielders are only allowed to stand outside the 30-yard circle. Bowled him. Trying to go across the line. You miss, I hit. The ball hits the stumps. So 6 for 2. At the moment, Saligramam Spartans in a slight bit of trouble, and what a start this for Tnagar Titans. Straight away, they have picked up 2 wickets just into the second over, and very well done. So 6 for 2 at the end of 1.4 overs. Saligramam Spartans, Tnagar Titans have got off to a great start. So great start this for the Tnagar Titans. So just 2 runs coming off this over, and a wicket. That's very well driven. So that's a dot ball. So more importantly, so what a start this one from the Tnagar Titans point of view. Getting 2 wickets. I think Ashwin, has kept it in the right line and length, and that gave him the wicket eventually. That's pretty well defended. Well consolidated that. So end of the second over, 6 for 2, Saligramam Spartans. That's cut well. That's cut fiercely. and gets into the boundary. So that's the first boundary there for Saligramam Spartans. The moment he saw it shot, a little bit of width on offer. There was no hesitation going hard at the shot. So that gets the first boundary there for Saligramam Spartans, and more so I think that yes, they're two down and need to consolidate and ensure that both these batters need to just play those loose balls, get those loose balls to the boundary and rotate the strike. I think that should give you close to 8 to 9 runs an over. So that's a very important strategy, and if they can do that, runs would flow and more importantly just settle in, not necessarily need to hit the balls hard. Need not go for the aerial shots all the time. Just play sensible cricket. I mean, play that let's say don't have a high risk game, right? Play that 50-50 game whereby you go for those shot of those loose balls, and otherwise tap the ball around, keep playing that singles, don't get into that shell. Very important. Oh, that's pretty well played. There's protection at short third man, so that's a dot ball there. So as far as fielding is concerned, there is a sweeper cover and a deep point, very interestingly set. So there's a fielder between the extra covers and the third man. So that's an interesting field set. And Churchill is also except for that wide ball, which or rather that boundary ball, if I would like to put it that way, which he offered a little bit of width on that. Otherwise, I think that he has kept it very, very tight. The line also is bold, has been very, very good, because more of the times we talk about the length, but then if you're gonna keep it in the right line, I think the length doesn't come into the picture. I mean not the picture, but a chance there at the non-striker then, but a direct hit would have been interesting there, right? So there was no need. There is no need to panic as far as my personal opinion is concerned. 10 for 2.4 overs, yes, but then is there any need to panic? Because if both these batters can settle along and play for another 3-4 overs, I think the runs will start flowing by itself, and more importantly, let the shine of the ball reduce. That's very well played. Indeed, stopped by the bowler. Churchill has made an excellent comeback after that boundary in this over. 4 dot balls, kept the length right, has bounced back really well in this over after conceding that boundary. So the final ball of the third over. That's cut well this time, but then there's protection there this time around. So just a single. So just 5 runs coming off the third over, and end of 3 overs, Saligramam Spartans 11 for 2. He's hit it down the ground this time. Straight down the ground. The best place you can ever hit a cricket ball. Straight down the ground. There was no, hesitation. The moment he saw it, over pitched, asking to be hit that one, definitely tossed it up, and the batter making full use of it on that occasion there. Very well played by Kevin there. So understanding that the loose balls need to be capitalized as far as the first 6 overs are the power play overs, and he swept it well, but I don't think he's hit it well. And that's a pretty good stop there. Just given a single. Kevin on the occasion didn't really, time it as much as he thought he could, and I think that one was a blessing in disguise, as because maybe if he had timed it better, maybe it was going straight into the hands of the fielder. So definitely, Kevin in fact has got a few boundaries. In fact, he's got 2 boundaries to his name. So he's the one who's at the moment watching the ball, has to stay on. That's a quick single to mid off there. So what's the field set now for the left arm spinner Ashwin? He has a deep extra cover and more of a long off in place. So those are the 2 bowlers. Oh, that's very well bowled, that one. Perfect line and length. The batsman couldn't really do much about that ball. So as far as this over is concerned, pretty much going good here. 3 balls up and 6 runs coming off it. Once again, very well bowled this one. So going good here. So 5 balls and just 6 runs have come off it. In fact, after that boundary, once again Ashwin has managed to make a very good comeback in this over. Right, so Kevin on strike for the final ball of the 4th over. Goes for the shot this time, over the top. That's a boundary. That's a brilliant shot. So second boundary of the over coming up. So two overs. In fact, 2 boundaries coming off the over. End of the 4th over here. 10 runs. A very even full over this for Saligramam Spartans. End of the 4th over. 21 for 2 Saligramam Spartans. So that's a dot ball there. I mean, they're keeping it right on length. I mean, that's the good thing about the spinners. So APK comes in. That's a single to mid on. Oh, that's very well played. That's beautiful. And in fact, that's great running between the wickets. Just tapping the ball in the gap and getting a quick single. And as far as APK is concerned, he's an off spinner who's come in for the 5th over. And more importantly, what spinners are doing is that they're keeping it right on length. The Tnagar Titan spinners. That's very well driven. Good stop there inside 30-yard circle. So pretty much offside dominant field. So what that suggests us is that it's going to keep it more on the off stump. That's very well driven. There's protection there once again in the deep square leg region, or rather in the deep mid wicket region. In fact, the long on fielder collects it with ease, and more so I think that what APK tells here is that, or rather is challenging the batsman, is that if you want to hit me, you can definitely go hit me on the offside. So that's the challenge imposed by APK to the batters. That's what the field suggests. A full toss ball, very well hit this one. Is it going all the way? Few bounces into the boundary, so a full toss ball finally utilized there at the end of the over. That's the end of the 5th over. 28 for 2, the Saligramam Spartans at the end of 5 overs. So the 6th over, at the end of every 5 overs there's a change in the ends as far as the ends of play is concerned. So change of ends now, in fact now it's in the near end. So normally what do you call the near end? I mean, if you're there in the commentary box and the end visible to the commentators, the end which is near to the com box, maybe we can say it as a near end, and the end opposite to it, which is far of us, we generally call it the far end. So I mean, this is an age-old habit, because when there are times when there are no names given to ends, this was the strategy that was used. So now we are there to the near end. Oh, the direct hit! Oh, a direct hit would have been very, very close there. So I mean, the run rate is definitely well below 6 now, but then I think that they are in the rebuilding phase, they are in the consolidation phase, so they should never really worry about it and just play along at least till the 9th or the 10th over. Is down the leg side, he's hit it really well. I think that's going to the fence. That's a chase for the fielder. Yes, the ball wins the race, so that's a boundary there, just drifting down the leg side. And Kevin today has been really good, has definitely capitalized on all the loose deliveries they have bowled here. Been pretty much a very few loose deliveries, but then Kevin has utilized most of them today, so he's staying along. At the moment is pretty much set, played 18 balls and scored 25 runs. Him staying for a pretty long time, the Saligramam Spartans would definitely wish that he stays for a pretty long time. A call for a quick single, but then the non-striker denies the call. Right, so this time around, the final over of the power play, and they have a long on in place and a deep square leg. Goes for the shot, this time over the offside, onto the vacant region, and that's a very good effort, a very good combined team effort there. So they will get a couple of runs there. Yes, indeed, they get a couple of runs. So just mash it to the vacant areas and keep running. So that's the strategy used, and I think that even if the run rate is close to 6, Saligramam Spartans are in the rebuilding phase. I've spoken as I have just spoken this over. That's very well defended once again. So darting it in the right spot. No, except for those loose balls, I think. I think even the previous ball, which went for a couple of runs, I think that wasn't actually a bad delivery. I felt Kevin played that ball well. So many times, when the batsman deserves credit, I think we must definitely give it to them. That's very well played. Stopped by the fielder, the point fielder inside the 30th circle, though. So that concludes the power play. Pretty much, we call it a power play that belonged to the Tnagar Titans. 35 for 2 at the end of 6 overs. Saligramam Spartans. Oh, just a small delay in the run up there. The bowler looks absolutely fine there. That's good news for the Tnagar Titans. So right, Tushar, the left arm pacer, is here for the Tnagar Titans. And more importantly, the power play has belonged to the Tnagar Titans, in my opinion. Yes, they've recovered well. The Saligramam Spartans have definitely recovered well, but I think that more of what the Saligramam Spartans, although they have recovered, I think it has been a power play that has belonged to the Tnagar Titans, because the ratio of good balls that they have bowled have been way higher. So, he guides it to the leg side for a single. So this partnership has bloomed. So 30 runs of 27 balls. Both these batters coming at a very difficult point in the game. So when this side was 6 for 2 in the second over, so they have come in, and more importantly, Saligramam Spartans will think that the dugout, they'll feel that they have to, both these batters have to play for a pretty long time, and this 30 should get more and more higher. The partnership, if both these batters should stay for a long time, because they are the ones who are set, they're watching the ball well at the moment. So once again, very well guided on the offside for a single. So if there is a set batter playing at least till the 13th-14th over, I think that would be a very good thing. And also, if they can at least, if this pair can play till let's say at least till the 9th or 10th over, from there on they can actually start to accelerate. Even they have, say, 65 for 2 at the end of 10 overs. From there on, they can actually take the game deep, get to a score of at least 160 to 170, and that can actually be possible. But the most important thing is that the wickets column, in my opinion, the wickets column will determine their run rate, or the point at where they are going to accelerate. So they should ensure that they should not lose wickets. Should have wickets in hand, so that that's a good shot there. They get a couple of runs. That's very well played. Tushar has had a very good over till now. Just given 4 runs of the first 4 deliveries and 2 more deliveries to come in the 7th over. Even if they are 65 for 2, I think they would be happier sides. Saligramam Spartans at the end of 10 overs. That's hit straight back down the ground. It's a boundary. That's a great shot coming straight down to the commentary box. That's very well played. A much needed boundary. So that's a very, very good shot. That's very well defended. So after a good boundary, that 8 runs have come off the over. End of the 7 overs. Saligramam Spartans are 43 for 2. So Bala is the new bowler in. He's hit it straight down the ground to long off for a single. So a very interesting field set with the power play done. They have, they just need to have four fielders in the 30th circle and 5 men behind. So which means that they have a long on and a long off and a deep mid wicket in place. And on the off side, they have a sweeper cover, so they come back for a couple of runs here. So very good running between the wickets. So just do this for a while. I think they are approaching it perfectly well here because play till the 10th over and just have that, maintain that 8 runs to the 10 to 15 overs. That's how somehow they have to plan their innings, because if you are going to plan your innings face wise, that's obviously going to be making the batter's job easier. But then more so if Tnagar Titans can get a wicket here, I think they need not let this partnership bloom, because for a simple fact that this partnership has come around 41 runs at the moment, and this could be dangerous for the Tnagar Titans. This could prove to be dangerous towards the back end. So at the point when they can when they start to accelerate, this might start to get dangerous. So very important for them to get a wicket here. Oh, that's a beautiful ball there. An appeal there for stumping, yes, but then denied by the umpire, denied by the leg umpire. Oh, that's a great line to bowl there. Making sure the batsman needs to play it closer to his body so that he can actually, there is a chance. I mean, the first wicket, right? So if we could just recollect what happened in the first wicket, when the first wicket fell down for the Saligramam Spartans. The batter tried to play it close to his body, play the ball close to his body, and in turn was played on. So, in trying a similar strategy here, Bala, that's a single on the onside, plays it for a single on the onside to end the 8th over. Saligramam Spartans are 48 for 2, end of the 8th over. They might come back for second run here. Yes, they do. Very good fielding there. Deep on the onside by the fielder. Sweeps it. Has he swept it well? Yes, but then there's a fielder there. Just a single. So a very dominant onside field there. Set for the bowler APK onto his second over here. And has bowled pretty well. I mean, just went for 7 runs of his first over and has given 3 runs of the first 2 balls here. There's just a small misfield there. A chance at the keeper's end, but then they don't go for the throw. Once again goes for the sweep, but then this time just misses the off stump. The batsman is beaten. So Kevin on 33 of 30 balls. Just play like this till the next over, at least till the 10 over mark. So just see upon where they could end up. Oh, that's a very good ball there. Tried to play it late, but then eventually the batter misses the ball. I mean, playing the ball late is an art, definitely. A lot of people who master it have been better batters. This time he goes long, and I think he's cleared the boundary easily. Yes, he does. So a maximum there to end the 9th over. Kevin finally getting one out of the screws. End of the 9th over, 58 for 2, Saligramam Spartans. That's well played. A chance at the keeper's end. That's gone. So a mess up there in calling, and eventually a direct hit has ensured that they have broken the partnership here, and Praveen has to walk back. So at a point where there was a very good partnership going on, a small mix-up, and that has resulted in an eventual run out here, and the Tnagar Titans have finally got the wicket of a run out here at the end of 9.1 overs. Saligramam Spartans are 58 for 3. That's a great shot. He's hit it really hard. That's a boundary there. It's a fine hit that the moment it left the bat, it just flew to the boundary. That's bowled him there. So after a very good shot, Rishikant has to walk back. And 4 down at the moment. Saligramam Spartans losing their way. And Bala getting the second wicket in this over. That's it could be a match turning over, guys. So 62 for 4. Saligramam Spartans, end of 9.3 overs. Oh, that's a very good ball there. So Bala literally turning the game on its head here. Normally, I mean, that's the problem with a run out. I mean, it just spreads like forest fire. I mean, I think that normally a run out is a form of dismissal where it could completely change the momentum of a team. I mean, that's what has happened on this occasion. But then, more importantly, so Kevin, the set batter at the other end is pretty much there on 39. So if he could play along, if he could play through at least till the 15th over, and from there on, and definitely, I think he should look to play the full 20 overs. If he could play the full 20 overs, I think a set batter there would do a lot of good for the Saligramam Spartans. It's gone straight up, but then will fall on no man's land. Just get a single there to the fine leg region. So 5 runs coming over, and more importantly, 2 wickets, just putting a dent on the momentum as far as the Saligramam Spartans are concerned. So final ball of the 10th over. Oh, that's beautiful there. Nabil there for stumping, given not out by the umpire. So that's the end of the 10th over. Saligramam Spartans are 63 for 4. They get a quick single over there. Oh, that's a very good take that from the keeper. And definitely, most of the times, I think that the wicket-keeper's contribution is often unnoticed, because that's one of the most thankless jobs on a cricket field, and more so one of the most toughest jobs on a cricket field. That's hit really well. That's gone all the way for 6. Just getting over the fielder, managing to clear the boundary there. That's a great shot. So Kevin, although wickets falling at one end, but has ensured that it's a very good call from the striker Kevin. So just had a run out. Just had a run out of the previous ball, and now just want to avoid that. I mean, I've got a 6. Once again, goes in the same region, and this time around will get a boundary. Yes, he does. So 10 runs have come off this over, and ensuring that just not getting into that shell there. Kevin, although wickets have fallen at one end, he is one man who's been since the start, so has to capitalize on anything short and anything where width has been offered. So 11 runs have come off the first 5 balls is over. Very well played by Kevin, and he moves to 45. The last ball of the 11th over, and more importantly, he needs to play fully here. He needs to complete the 20 overs for the Saligramam Spartans. Very, very important from their point of view. But then the Tnagar Titans, if they can get the set batter here, I think they would be in cruise control of this game. That's very well defended. So a very even flow for Saligramam Spartans. 11 runs coming off it, and that's the end of the 11th over. 74 for 4. That's gone down the leg side. A chase for the keeper, and he successfully gets it. They'll just get a single. Have to wait for the umpire's call. I think called a wide by the umpire. So more important is a more important factor, in my opinion, is that just play a supporting role to the batter Kevin, and in fact he's on 49 at the moment. That's played well down the leg side for a single. So that's his 50 there. A very well played 50 from Kevin. Needs to play for a pretty long time now, and from here he's got off 39 balls at a very good strike rate. Considering the circumstances, he's been one man who's taken his team through, and needs to ensure that he needs to play the complete innings. But then that's an appeal there for it seems like there is a bit of willow in it, so some part of willow in it, so maybe that would be one reason why the umpire has maybe ruled out that an appeal. That's very well driven. In fact, they might come back for a couple. No, they don't. In fact, there's this age-old saying that do not run on a misfield. So a very famous Australian saying, this one. So 6 fours and two maximums. One over mid wicket and the other one on the offside. So 2 good shots. He's hit it really well. He's pulled it really well. But there's protection there for a single. Oh, that's a very good ball. And the wicketkeeper of Tnagar Titans, the keeper himself, has had a great day behind the wickets up to now. We're in the 12th over, and a few takes that he's taken today have been excellent. Credit to him. So the final ball of the 12th over, been a good over this for Tnagar Titans. That's very well played. Chance at the keeper's end, but then they complete the run comfortably. So 5 runs coming off the 12th over. End of 12 overs, 80 for 4, the Saligramam Spartans. That's very well done by the keeper there. That's well played. A little bit of width on offer as far as this ball was concerned, but then pretty well batted that. So Churchill is back on for the Tnagar Titans, and I think that just for the purpose of breakthrough, he's been brought back. Want to close out this game. If they get Kevin, the set batter, I think the Tnagar Titans would go way ahead as far as this game is concerned. So I think to bring back Churchill, who's been having a good start, had to give a good start with the new ball. Oh, this time beaten. In fact, I think Churchill, with his height, has a good advantage for the bounce that he gets off the wicket. I think that's a major reason. That's why tall fast bowlers, have always, have had that habit of getting a good bounce off the wicket. It's a dot ball there. So tall bowlers to name a few. So due to his height, I think a major factor for Churchill to get that bounce off the wicket. And I think a lot of tall bowlers in world cricket over the years have done that, have got that bounce. That's a good shot. That's a very good shot. But then there is a fielder guarding the offside boundary there. That's sweeper cover. Yes, so to name a few tall bowlers who have got that bounce, the likes of Mitchell Johnson, the bowlers like someone like Liam Plunkett in the past, or Mark Wood in the current era. I think, to name a few, are bowlers who get good bounce at the international level due to their height. So to name a few, yes, there are a few bowlers who get bounce off the wicket. They could generate rapid pace. In the form, maybe in the 70s, someone like Joel Garner, who used to have that used to release the ball from such a great height, nearly from say 8 feet for his height. The amount of bounce that he gets would be extraordinary. and very lethal. And Wasim Akram also used to have a very, very, very good bouncer. That's very well played for a quick single. Yes, pretty well backed up there in the field. So that's with that single, the 13th over comes to a conclusion. 85 for 4 at the end of 13 overs. Saligramam Spartans. Once again, that's very well played. Too long on for a single. So 86 for 4 after 13.1 overs. And DP is back for his second over here. Went for 11 runs of his first over. To control the runs here. They might look for 2 here. Kevin is interested, but the non-striker denies the call. So for Kevin, there is a packed field on the offside, and all the men they're gone straight up in the air and gone. So there's the wicket. There's the wicket of the set batsman Kevin. A simple catch to third man. And Kevin, after batting really well and somehow managing to take his team off trouble after playing a very good knock of 54 runs of 47 balls, has to walk back here. So DP has got his first wicket here, and at the end of 13.3 overs, 87 for 5, the Saligramam Spartans, and I think have had a strong command in this game. So Rajkumar, the new man in for Saligramam Spartans, and they're 5 down. So at least they need to consolidate till the 16th over and look to at least from there on look to accelerate, because it's there just less than 6.5 an over. So need to play along, and 2 runs coming out this over and a wicket. More importantly, I think have had a strong command with that wicket here, Saligramam Spartans. That's very well played on the leg side. A chance at the keeper's end, but then very well run from the batter. Mitchell K. Well played. So just 3 runs coming off the first 4 balls is over, and more importantly a wicket of the set batter Kevin. So That's a good shot. He's put it in the gap, but straight to the fielder at deep point. In fact, like a deep backward point. That. So bowling to their field. I mean, from ball one, they've done that. Yes, there have been a few balls that have had width in them. Swept, gone. Missed the straighter one, and the umpire had no hesitation in ruling the batter out. So 2 wickets off this over, and 89 for 6. Saligramam Spartans are slightly under trouble at the moment. At the end of 14th over, they see themselves at 89 for 6. Ilayaraja Vishwanathan, new batter, the next batter at number 8 for Saligramam Spartans. Oh, that's a loose now. That's very well hit. There's no stopping that ball, but then the fielder does really well there. Brilliant fielding there. Saving a couple of runs for his team there. So, Ashwin Natarajan on to his fourth over here and has just given 21 runs and picked up a wicket. And I think, 2 wickets of the previous over and the other over where there was a run out and Kevin also, the set batter, also lost his wicket. So what I thought was those 2 overs literally put the dent in the momentum. An appeal there from the wicketkeeper, but then at any cost the appeal is denied. That's very well guided once again, but then very well fielded there. So pretty much in control as far as Tnagar Titans are concerned. They've never let the Saligramam Spartans take an upper hand in the game. Yes, Kevin played a brilliant knock, but then otherwise it's been Tnagar Titans all the way. So again, that's a brilliant ball. Today the standard of wicket keeping has been excellent. This has to be said. I mean, not in many cases. I mean, we talk about the wicket keepers because definitely a thankless job as far as cricket is concerned. But in my opinion, that's one of the toughest jobs you could do on the. Oh, that's an appeal there for a stumping. But then I don't think, or in fact, is that a stumping appeal? Just need to wait and see for a moment. Yes, an appeal for stumping there. Yes. So after that couple of runs, the double of the very first ball, Ashwin has made a very good comeback with 4 dot balls. So gonna bowl the last ball of the spell here. 3.4 overs, 1 for 21. Ashwin. The last ball of the 15th over, 91 for 6 at the moment. At least shouldn't look to get to somewhere around 130 if they have a chance to defend at least. That's very well bowled, beaten there. So a very good bowling spell from Ashwin comes to an end. 1 for 21 of the 4 overs, bowled brilliantly and got the wicket of Abu there. So end of 15 overs, 91 for 6, the Saligramam Spartans. Bala to bowl his third over here. Ilayaraja, the new batter on strike, bowled him. So Bala gets his second wicket here. So 91 for 7 in cruise control here. The Tnagar Titans have got their 7th wicket, and more importantly so, not letting the batter settle and they might look to close out the game early here, reduce the target as much as possible as far as the Tnagar Titans are concerned. So end of 15.1 overs, Saligramam Spartans in a slight bit of trouble, 91 for 7. So that's a dot ball there. So we'll look to continue this domination with the ball here, Saligramam Spartans. But then the other batter there, the other batter there, but look to play around the set batter at the other end. We'll look to at least take them to a pretty fighting score. Maybe if you could put it that way, somewhere around 120. That's an appeal leg gone. The umpire had no hesitation, and once again another wicket, and they're falling like 7 pins here. The Saligramam Spartans 91 for 8, and at a very very commendable position here. The Tnagar Titans, so Saligramam Spartans end up 15.3 overs, 91 for 8. That's well played on the side. They have a deep square leg which is kept finer. So I mean that's something that I would like to discuss. I mean, a lot of times we say that the deep square leg is kept finer and the fine leg is kept squarer. So what does that mean? If the square leg is pushed slightly towards the fine leg boundary, slightly, we call that the square leg boundary is kept finer. And if the fine leg is pushed slightly towards the maybe more finer, maybe more squarer, maybe something square, if you want to push the field, it means that you want to keep it as wide as possible, right? So that's very important to understand in that regard. So 2 runs have come off this over, and 2 wickets more importantly. An appeal there, a wide called by the umpire there. So at least play the 20 overs. I mean, from here that would be the target of Saligramam Spartans. Complete the quota of their 20 allocated 20 overs, and look on how much you can get. I mean, I think definitely if you're gonna play 20 overs, if Saligramam Spartans rather they play the 20 overs, I think that they could get to a very very manageable score of 120, a pretty decent score, something to bowl for their spinners, or rather for their bowlers. So 4 runs have, in fact 3 runs have come off this over, and the final ball of the 16th over, 96 for 8. This Saligramam Spartans. Oh, that's going fine. I don't think there's no chance of stopping that. So 4 byes. So that would be 100 for the Saligramam Spartans. They've got to the 100, and with 4 more overs, if they can stay there, they can definitely get to a pretty decent target, I would say. So end of the 16th over, 100 for 8 Saligramam Spartans. That's flicked well, this time on the onside. They just settled there for a single. That's very good collection there by the fielder. Good teamwork there. I mean, you need many a times you call mine, and on the field the calling is also very important. Even when you're fielding, because sometimes there are collisions that happen. You tend to misfield the ball, so it's always bet. Oh, that's very well bowled. That's a very good line to bowl. Ari Varagan, the bowler, onto his second over. Had a very good first over. Just gave 6 runs of it. Been an overall dominant bowling performance. That's pulled well. That's really pulled well. And a very good effort there, but unfortunately the ball gets to the boundary. So a much needed boundary at a crucial phase in the game. So whatever runs come their way, they would love to take it. The Saligramam Spartans just get to 120, at least 120. I mean, from there, 100, or even if you can try that 130 mark, maybe a fighting total. Once again goes for the shot, but this time straight to the fielder. That's a very good catch at the deep mid-wicket boundary. So 9 down now. The Saligramam Spartans, 105 for 9. That's well played, well fielded by the bowler. So 105 for 9. Just one more wicket hand. So the final ball of the 17th over, and up to this point, it's been Tnagar Titans all the way. So Arivaragan, can he just finish the innings of this delivery? He would love to do that. It's a dot ball there to end the 17th over. 5 runs and a wicket of the 17th over. End of 17 overs, 105 for 9. Saligramam Spartans. hits it very hard. A very good stop there. Superb commitment on the field by the man at long off. Very well done. The fielder there. It was hit really hard. Bala onto his fourth over, proved to be a turning point in the game. So can he get his fourth wicket? Would be interesting if he does that. Down the leg side, bonus runs this for the Saligramam Spartans. So white plus 4, 5 runs. A much needed bonus this. They would take it any day, the Saligramam Spartans. It's very, very important for them to ensure that somehow they need to control these extra runs. I mean, they've been very good with the ball, but these extra runs might hurt them at the back end. That's a no ball once again. So extras at the back end. That's a free hit to follow. So can the batter just try to Naveen Rohit? Can he try to just capitalize? Have to wait and see. So what promises us the free delivery? Just have to wait and see, and more importantly, they cannot change the field here. So that's the more important thing. When the batsman, there's a change of a strike of the batsman for the free hit delivery, you can actually change the field as a fielding side. But then, since there is no change of strike here, goes down the ground, but a chance of run out. No, indeed. As it's a free hit, it is not out there. So 112 for 9. Just 16 balls. If they can stay in, it would be very useful. Useful runs would come their way. That's a white ball there. So will these extras at the back end hurt Tnagar Titans? An appeal there for leg before wicket, but then they steal a quick run. Looks to be a leg by. Have to wait for the umpire signal. Yes, indeed, the signal leg by is by the umpire. This one being a long over, pretty much 3 extras in this over already. So has had a great day with the ball. Bala today has picked up 3 important wickets, but then this over slightly being on the costlier side. Let's see how he comes back. Oh, that's a very good change of pace. Very important, the change of pace at the back end overs as far as T20 cricket is concerned. So just stay there for the complete 20 overs. That's the most important thing as far as the Saligramam Spartans are concerned. That's hit well down the ground for a single to long on. So the final ball of the 18th over, and this over close to 10 runs coming, and so 115 for 9. Last ball of the 18th over coming up. So the field also is very interesting. Still, you have a very onside dominated field. There is a short third man in place, so that's the end of the 18 overs. The Saligramam Spartans are 115 for 9. So Aryavaragan, the new bowler, in onto his third over here. That's very well played. They might get a boundary here. There's a chase for the fielder, and he's done really well to get the ball. And the chance at the bowler's end. A throw would be interesting there. Oh, maybe. Okay, so that was really well run between the wickets. Maybe that one an appeal for obstructing the field, but I don't think so. The umpire has ruled out the appeal. Right, so they go for 3 runs here. Right, so they've got 3 runs here. That's very good. And if they can get 11, I mean they can play all the 11 balls that remain, 1.5 overs that remain, they can definitely get to a very confident target. That's a fine shot. That one of the best shots you would see. A lower order batter from a lower order batter. That's a fine shot. Looked like it was a top order batter who hit that ball. That was a fine shot through the offside. A brilliant drive, flamboyant drive. Very good to watch on the eye. So third ball of the over. So that's ball there. Rather, the batter was beaten, sir. Beg your pardon, the batter was beaten on that occasion. Right, so play all the 9 balls. That's what the Saligramam Spartans should do. And the Tnagar Titans do not concede boundaries. Just get that 1 wicket and close out the game. That's an appeal, they're gone. The umpire had no hesitation, so that's the 2nd wicket for Aryavaragan, and Naveen Rohit has to walk back for 4, and the Saligramam Spartans are all out for 122, and very good bowling performance from the Tnagar Titans. Very well bowled from ball 1, kept it right on line and length, except for Kevin who had got a very good 50. It's been tough business for Saligramam Spartans, but then can they defend it? Stay tuned, guys. The Tnagar Titans need 123 from 20 overs, and with the wicket, assisting the bowlers, we should have a great game ahead. We'll resume back in the 2nd innings. That's a good shot to start. They might get a couple of runs here. Yes, they come back for the second. So 123 to get. So pretty much having a wide long on. Very good field. In fact, the wide long on is now pushed to deep country. And they have a long on. Once again, the long off is brought to long on. Pretty well bowled this ball from Rajkumar, the bowler. So a good comeback after conceding a couple of runs. Tnagar Titans, need not panic at this target. Should be a comfortable chase if they can, have wickets in hand, because having wickets the most important thing. So DP, the batter, has in fact beaten on this occasion. So Rajkumar has been bowling well. Is bowling well here. Not giving the width. One good thing is that's a good shot. This time slight bit of width in offer, and that's a boundary. The first boundary there for the Tnagar Titans. That's a very good shot from DP. So they've got the all important boundary here. That's helping the cause of concern here. So the very important thing for Saligramam Spartans is that they need not concede boundaries. They shouldn't concede boundaries, because every boundary will tend to reduce the pressure from the Tnagar Titans point of view. So you need not concede those boundaries. I mean, keep as much as dot ball as possible, and that will in turn definitely help the cause of concern here. That's a very good shot. That, in fact, it's gone all the way for a maximum. So a maximum followed by a boundary. So a very good start this for the Tnagar Titans. 12 for no loss after the first over. He's hit it really hard, but there's protection there at long on, so just a single. So APK gets off the mark of his very first ball. So 12 of the first over there from DP. A boundary and a maximum. That's gone there. So that's the first wicket down. So DP has to walk back. So getting a wicket here. So 13 for 1 after a blistering start. A mini cameo, a small cameo. DP has to walk back for 12 runs of 7 balls after 1.1 overs. Tnagar Titans are 13 for 1. So that's a dot ball to start for Shivashankar, and so 13 for 1 here, and very much. I mean, the required run rate I don't think would be an issue at all. Oh, balled him there once again. So second wicket is over, and 13 for 2. The Tnagar Titans and the Saligramam Spartans are fighting here. The end of 1.5 overs, 13 for 2. We have a great game in our hands, guys. I can assure you that. So end of 1.4 overs, 13 for 2, Tnagar Titans. So 2 wickets on this over. That's a very good ball. And as far as Tnagar Titans are concerned, I don't think their required run rate will be an issue. The thing is that they have to understand that till the moment the shine on the ball is there, that might have a help for the bowlers. But otherwise, I think when the shine of the ball is gone, it will be comfortable for the batters. So it's very important that they don't lose wickets until the shine of the ball is there. It's the end of the second over, 14 for 2, the Tnagar Titans. That's hit down the ground, very well hit, but then very well stopped by the long on fielder there. So bowling to the field here. The good thing that Saligramam Spartans are doing, indeed. But then just play around the sixth over. I mean, when the shine of the ball is gone, I think it would be easier for the batters. So the Tnagar Titans should be focusing more on that, and in the power play, just take the runs that come your way. Once again hits it down the ground, but then this time there's protection there. Once again in the long on region, in fact in the long off region. So just a single. So long on and long off down the ground. They have, in fact, they've understood that straight down the ground they're looking for the shots. So right, interesting field set for the batter Manoj. Once again they get a single. So the offside field is pretty good. He's hit it once again. He's hit it very hard, straight to the long on fielder. Once again a single. So bowling to the field here, perfectly executing the plans as far as Rajkumar is concerned. They bowl more dots. I mean, the pressure on the batters, that's pulled very well. Pulled. That's a boundary there. The moment he saw it shot, Mano, the batter, rock back and hit it really hard for a boundary. So 8 runs coming over the first 5 balls. So this boundary, I mean, even one boundary can massively reduce the pressure. Once again, a wide. So rubbing salt on the wound here. Very, very important that they don't bowl these extras. Yes, I mean, even a good ball might go for a boundary, but then the length is very, very important. Once again, slightly on the shorter side, but once again a wide ball. So this over, nearly 10 runs coming of this over. Tnagar Titans with a very, very even full over this one. The run rate has dropped once again below 6. I mean, this is what the Saligramam Spartans shouldn't do. They need to, persist the pressure. If they could persist the pressure, they could in turn get those wickets. Once again, that's very well driven on the offside for a single. Right. So just 17 more overs to go. In that regard, Tnagar Titans just need 98 runs. The third over comes to a conclusion, 24 for 2 Tnagar Titans. In fact, 25 for 2 after 3 overs. Oh, that's very well done there. They just run through for a single. So the current run rate is somewhere around 8.33, and I mean, yes, they're 2 down, but I think that even at this point in time, that the Saligramam Spartans have the better hand, an upper hand in the game. Praveen, the bowler, is back. Got 2 wickets. Single over, just a single. One good over can massively turn the fortunes towards Saligramam Spartans. That's very well played, but then good feeling there on the 30-yard circle. So they are continuing with a pretty similar field down the ground. They have they're protecting the straighter boundaries, the long on and the long off. That's a very good catch at long on. So they've got their 3rd wicket here, and Praveen, the man with the golden arm today for the Saligramam Spartans. So Tnagar Titans have lost 3 here for just 27 runs, and the wickets column now just bothering the Tnagar Titans. End of the 3.4 overs, 27 for 3. A very good catch at long on by Kevin. Very well taken. That's a good defense to start. No. Just 2 runs and a wicket. Once again, 3 for 3 of his 2 overs. Definitely been the massive impact man for the Saligramam Spartans. That's very well defended. A very successful over comes to an end from Praveen. What a great spell it's been. End of 2 overs. 3 for 3. So 4 overs, 27 for 3. Tnagar Titans. Oh, that's very well bowled. That's definitely a very good length to bowl. I mean, that would never not drag the batsman forward. Rather, give the batter a chance to rock back and hit the ball. That's very well bowled. Once again, a wide ball this time. He's hit it straight up. Once again, the fielder coming in takes it. So a second catch for Kevin at long on. And Tnagar Titans are 4 down. And Saligramam Spartans certainly look in pretty good control in this game. So with that wicket, they are ahead in the game. So Rajkumar gets his first wicket. And end of 4.2 overs, Tnagar Titans are 28 for 4. That's a quick single there. A chance at the bowler's end, but pretty well backed up there. So more importantly, Daniel and BP himself. So the wicketkeeper himself, BP, who had a great day behind the stumps. So both these batters, I mean, it's pretty much there. I mean, in control the target, just at 6 and over. So get that odd boundary every over. Like this one, a very good boundary. This little bit of it on offer, and BP has put it to the boundary. So just get a boundary like this, and 2 singles and over, and more importantly, maintain the wickets column at 4 for the next 10 overs. That should do the job for the batting side, that is the Tnagar Titans. So just stay there, the runs would come on its own. Once again, short of length, pretty well played. They just settled for a single. Very well fielded by Kevin, the fielder. In fact, has had a great day with the bat today, and more importantly, got two brilliant catches long on the boundary. Once again, this time a wide ball called by the umpire. So, I mean, yes, if you can stay in, that's the benefit. You would get these wide balls your way. You would get that odd boundary. You would, if you can start watching the ball well, you can in turn go for that singles with time they come your way. So once again, a wide ball. Just when you are defending a low target, you can't afford to bowl these wides. So just control the extras and start bowling more dot balls. I mean, that's the most important factor. That's a quick single there. They might come back for a second. I don't think so. No, they don't come back for a second. They settle for the single. End of the 5th over, 36 for 14 Tnagar Titans. That's very well played. A full toss ball. A quick single there. That's very well played. Very well run. So, this is what has to be done. And try something. I mean, you can just get that attacking field on, in my opinion, because I think that the final over of the power play, post this, there is no actually, they would love to have an attacking field set, in my opinion. That's very well defended, and a quick single there. So Ilaiyaraaja, the bowler himself, has come in to bowl 6th over in the change of ends. So how does it impact? So the wind conditions might also impact the change of ends. I don't think they might. We would see a lot of shots on the onside in this particular end. That's a quick single there. So indeed, they denied that single of the previous ball. This time he goes aerial, and as he clears the infield, I think yes he has. So that's a boundary there, a much needed boundary. So a boundary every over, and they are following that indeed. So that would massively decrease the pressure from the bowling, from the batting unit. Puts the run rate down massively. 43 for 4 now. It was a great hit. These kind of shots are very, very important in order to ensure that there's no pressure, and more importantly, they are hitting balls down the ground. So that's more important. Orthodox cricket shots. Oh, that's a very good stop, an agile stop from the fielder there. So that's the end of the power play. 43 for 4, the Tnagar Titans at the end of the power play. Oh, that's a lovely ball there. So Praveen back on for his third over, and in need of a breakthrough. Definitely, the skipper of Saligramam Spartans would have that in mind. Once again, that's very good bowling from Praveen. So he's keeping the batters guessing, and what a great spell this one at the till this moment. I think that 2.2 overs, 3 for 3. Brilliant spell. That's very well consolidated, very well played. So bowling to his field here, and they can look to play out Praveen's overs also, because not necessarily that the required run rate isn't that threatening at the moment. Oh, just looks to give himself width. That could definitely be a risky shot. When a spinner is bowling stump to stump, to give yourself some width and play might not be the best of options. Right, so 4 dot balls. Be an excellent over from Praveen. Cuts it well, and very well stopped in the 30-yard circle on the offside, backward point. So the final ball of the 7th over coming up, and 5 dot balls. A very good chance of a maiden over here. That's very well defended. Superb bowling this maiden over. So an excellent over coming to an end of 7 overs. 43 for 4 here, the Tnagar Titans. That's a very good ball, tossing it up in the air, and just keeping the batter guessing. So Mars is the new bowler in for the Saligramam Spartans. So what's the field for him? That's a very good shot. Good stop there. They have a deep extra cover in position. In fact, he's more of a sweeper cover, to be pretty precise. It's cut well. Once again, they go for a quick single. They don't go for the couple, right? So looking to choke the run rate, or rather with the run flow with the spinners here, the Saligramam Spartans. The plan pretty much visible at the moment. In fact, they have pushed the run rate just about 6 and over here. That's a very important part of the game. Two silent overs, two quiet overs. What it can do is it can massively put the pressure on the batter for that boundary, and in course of searching for that boundary, the batsman might eventually lose his wicket. That's a great shot, but the sweeper cover fielder covers it really well, covers it up for a single. It's 3 runs have come of the first 4 balls in this 8th over. 46 for 4 after 7.4 overs. It's a dot ball once again. So the last ball of the 8th over coming up, 46 for 4 here. So BP is now the batter on strike. So had a great day with the gloves. Can he repeat it with the bat? Have to wait and see. That's gone. So that's the wicket there. The dot ball pressure doing the trick here, and an excellent stumping. So Tnagar Titans have lost half their side for 46. In very good control over the game here, the Saligramam Spartans are looking to make a perfect game out of it. 46 for 5 at the end of 8 overs. Ashwin, the next batter in at number 7 for the Tnagar Titans. So the pressure just coming up on the Tnagar Titans batters. Are they succumbing to pressure here? That's the question. I mean, been extraordinary Praveen onto his final over, And mind you, he's bowled 3.2 overs, right? So out of his 20 deliveries that he's bowled, he's just considered 3 runs and taken 3 crucial wickets. That's a quick single there. They just settle back for a single there. So brilliant bowling performance this. If he could just get one more of his final over here, that would be an icing on the cake for the Saligramam Spartans. That's very well played, but then stopped by the fielder inside the 30-yard circle. Oh, that's a beautiful ball, that. So the man with the golden arm today, Praveen, being extraordinary with the ball. Just 1 run coming off this over, the final ball of his spell. That's very well driven on the onside. They come back for a second run. Is very well back there. So that's the end of the 9th over. 49 for 5 Tnagar Titans, and the game in my opinion is still in the balance. So this length is very good. From Mars. So what he's trying to do is he's just tossing the ball up. It's definitely tempting the batsman to hit the ball, that to hitting in the air. So once again a very good ball. This is superb bowling, stump to stump, not offering the batter any kind of width or any kind of a loose delivery. That's a wide ball. The length was right, but this time it was marginally away from the stump, so it's a wide ball called. That's hit well, but then a fielder coming in stops the boundary successfully. In fact, saves a couple of runs for his side. It's very well done there. And I still feel that the batting side with 5 wickets, I think, can get to this target, because 71 runs required of 62 balls. In the next 10 overs, just 7 runs. Just above 70 required run rate, so should be an easy task in my opinion. But then most importantly, if they don't lose wickets, I think they should get this target with ease. But then the Saligramam Spartans bowlers, it's gone straight up in the air. There is a fielder coming in, but Goes on a few bounces to him. So Saligramam Spartans going really well here. The final ball of the 10th over. We are almost the halfway mark. We are almost in the halfway mark, and I think that most of Saligramam Spartans are pretty much in the driver's seat at the halfway mark, in my opinion. So that's a single there to end the 10th over. 54 for 6, 54 for 5 rather, after 10 overs. So of the last 10 overs, they need 69 runs to win, and we have a very good game in hand, guys. Stay tuned for the second half of the second innings. That's very well pulled. Once again for single. So Rishikant, the bowler, in fact, he's there in the Mumbai in his jersey. That's well played, but then a good stop. They won no runs of that ball, so a dot ball there. These kind of overs, if the spinners can just push through an over or two without conceding a boundary, I think we are in for one more wicket here, because gradually the run rate now has come up to nearly 7.2 runs an over. Oh, that's a very good ball. Keeping it at right length. If you can keep it in the right length, the pitch definitely helps it. So helps the cause of your team. So very, very important that he pulls it with precision here. That's a maximum, a much needed maximum. A maximum which can definitely put the momentum back towards and bring back the confidence for the Tnagar Titans. So definitely, this has been a snake and ladder game. At a point, where one team looks to go up, the other teams, also tries to catch hold of the others. So, been a very good game, such a roller coaster game. So the last ball of the 11th over. So final ball of this over from Rishikant. That's a quick single. The throw actually didn't have the might. They might come back for the second and the overthrows. Yes, they do. So an extra run. Can't afford to give these extra runs here. Saligramam Spartans need to keep it tighter. So 9 runs coming off this over. A slight bit of release and pressure. End of the 11th over, 63 for 5. Tnagar Titans. He's hit it straight down the ground. Just a single. So 59 runs of 3 balls here. They've had a deep, once again, a long on and a long off in position. A sweep, a cover now. So right-handed batter. And with the change of ends, will there be change in fortunes for the Tnagar Titans? Because it's been Saligramam Spartans who have absolutely dominated, and once again this time around beats the keeper. They'll get a single, so a bye there. So bowling well here, Naveen Rohit, the new bowler in for the Saligramam Spartans. And the wind, could be a major factor, as we were speaking throughout the day, because in the summers that could actually affect the short selection of batters. They come back for a couple of runs. Yes, they indeed get it right. So Daniel pretty much set here. So I think that Saligramam Spartans need not relax at the moment, because there is a partnership that is building around both Ashwath and at the other end Daniel are batting really well here. So he's beaten on this occasion the batter Ashwant, and more importantly, I think that you need to get that wicket, because this partnership, just one good partnership, that's what is the secret of winning a low scoring game. One good partnership and you're straight away you take the game away from the opposition. That's a beautiful shot. He's glided it with elegance, so that's a boundary there. So a couple of runs and coming it is over. So 8 runs coming off the first 5 balls, and the final ball coming up, and more importantly, so they are getting closer and closer here. So I don't think that if this pair can stay for another 4 overs, I think this target should be easily chased down by Tnagar Titans. But I don't think Saligramam Spartans would be ready any time for that. They would desperately want the wicket, especially of Daniel. The last ball of the 12th over. He's beaten on this occasion the batter there. That's the end of the 12th over. 71 for 5, the Tnagar Titans. So the required run rate at 6.5 now. Just 8 more overs to go and 52 runs required for the Tnagar Titans. And boundary and over, so that should do the job. For the next 8. He's pulled it well, but has he found the man? No, he's gone on the bounce to the fielder. Didn't carry really the ball there. Oh, that's a very good ball there. So Rishikant, yes, conceded 9 runs of his first over, but has made a good comeback. Just conceded 1 run of his first 2 balls. I mean, if they can stop those boundaries, that's the most important thing for the Saligramam Spartans. Once again, a dot ball there, keeping the line perfect, length perfect on this occasion. Not letting the batsman score runs. That's pulled well once again. So throughout the day, the deep square leg, deep and wicket fielders have been very, very busy. More so from this end, batters now late in the day are ensuring that they are getting a lot of runs on the onside from the near end. And the bowling is from the near end. It's a very good shot. Just controlling the timing. Been absolutely good touch here. Daniel looking in good touch. Along with him, Ashwant also has been batting well. He's played it well this time. A single there. So the final ball of the 13th over coming up. So the final ball of the 13th over. Up to this point, just 4 runs coming off it. In fact, that's the end of the over. At the end of the over, 75 for 5 for Tnagar Titans. That's easy pickings down the legs. Much needed boundary in the context of the game. This one, a fine shot that from Ashwant. So a much needed boundary, releasing the pressure here. So the partnership has bloomed here. 33 runs have come up. 79. So 46 for 5. That's a wide ball, so a wide followed by a boundary. So 5 runs coming of the first 2 balls. So is this the over that completely shifts the momentum? I mean, sometimes psychologically, when the total, when the target comes below the 50-run mark, it becomes psychologically the batting side is relieved. So once again, 1 more run. So 6 runs coming of the first 2 balls already. So with 4 more balls to go, I think this could be rapidly a match-changing over. He's hit it straight up. Oh, just didn't carry to the fielder there. Once again, at this time a single. So going good. Just 7 runs, and just even 3 more singles can make this a very even full over. But then 1 more boundary in this over, or even 1 wicket, can desperately change the fate of this game for the Saligramam Spartans. match not yet done, guys. No, I definitely feel this one's going down to the wire. That's a wide once again. So the extras, I mean, that's something which is there in the control of the Saligramam Spartans. So if they don't bowl those wides, I think it would be better for them to take the game as close as possible. So Naveen Rohit, once again a swing and a miss. That's gone. So gets a wicket at a crucial juncture in the game. As I was speaking, this wicket, could that create the magic in this game? Because two set batters in the crease. Ashwant has to walk back after a very well consolidated 18 runs to his name. 83 for 6 at the moment here. The Tnagar Titans, Arivaragan, the new batter in for the Tnagar Titans at number 8. So end of 13.4 overs, 83 for 6 Tnagar Titans. He's hit it well. Oh, very good effort there. That would have been a blinder of a catch. Brilliant effort that. So that wicket giving a lot of confidence to the Saligramam Spartans. But then Daniel is pretty much there in the crease, who's a set batter. If he can play fully, I think that should seal the game for Tnagar Titans. But if they can get his wicket here, Saligramam Spartans are definitely way ahead in the game. That's a swing and a miss once again. This time beaten. So end of the 14 overs, 84 for 6 Tnagar Titans. That's very well bowled. That's a very good line to bowl. But then, more importantly, it's important that they don't miss that line marginally, because if even slightly it's wider, the ball would automatically be a marginal call of wide would be given by the umpire. This time puts it to the vacant area for a single on the onside. So we're in for a game here, guys. Definitely thrilling. Next 5.4 overs. Daniels is the batter in here. Cuts it beautifully, puts it in the gap. is the ball is traveling well. Chase for the fielder, but eventually the ball wins the race. So much needed boundary. So Daniel definitely the man, as we've spoken. Definitely, if Daniel can play throughout the 20 overs, it's Tnagar Titans game here. Very important for them, because even at the moment the required run rate definitely in touching distance, 34 of 33 balls. So what magic can they create here? That's cut well once again, but this time goes straight to the fielder, placed on the boundary. So 6 runs coming out of the first 4 balls. That's a huge shout. That's a huge shout for leg before wicket. That looked very, very close. Maybe slight bit of bat involved in it. It's a leg by. There's the confirmation from the umpire. So 8 runs have come off the first 5 balls. That's cut well. That's cut beautifully. They might get a couple of runs here. A long chase for the sweeper cover fielder. Yes, they have got a couple of runs. So this over being a very even full over, 10 runs coming off it. Right, end of 15 overs, 94 for 6. The Tnagar Titans. So straight to the bowler, and so run a ball here. And with Daniel there, I think Just a few boundaries, just a couple of boundaries if they can get, they would be. That's a good shot. That's a very good shot. That's traveling. And a chase for the fielder. He's stopped it beautifully there. Just a couple of runs. So a few couple of runs and a few boundaries. A 10-run over, 9-run over can massively change the complexion of the game. So 2 runs have come off the 2 balls of this over. Need not panic. Massively need not panic. It's 27 of 28 balls. Very much in touching distance. If they don't lose wickets, should be a pretty easy win for Tnagar Titans. That's the beauty of these low scoring thrillers. Oh, that's going wide down the leg side. Need to once again wait for the umpire's call. Right, leg by signal by the umpire. Looked like it missed leg stump a huge way. So the 4th ball of the over coming up, and that's a huge shout. That's a huge shot for ABW. Once again, not given by the umpire. Right. So a lot of heat out there. So they're in for a very good game. Low scoring thrillers. That's the thrill of these games. So 26 runs of 26 balls. Goes for the sweep, but then there's protection there on the onside, just a single. So this one, very good over from Ilayaraja considering the context of the game. Just giving 4 runs, the final ball of the 16th over. 98 for 6. 25 runs and 25 balls left now. That's flicked on the onside. They are looking for a couple of runs and they're coming back for a couple. They run it with ease and overthrows here. So that's 6 runs there. A boundary of overthrows, and that'll add 6 runs to the total now. If I'm not wrong, 6 runs added to the total. 104 for 6 now of 16 overs, and a massive turnaround that of the overthrows. So the overthrows has massively changed the complexion of the game here. That's cut well, and they'll go for a comfortable single there. Just a small fumble on the field, so they'll get that single. I mean, how a single overthrow can completely change the complexion of the game. There we got to see. That's why every run, I mean, the fielding part of the game is very, very important. That's well defended. I think pretty much, I mean, that has let the pressure down reduce the pressure massively from the Tnagar Titans. I mean, credit to Daniel, he's been batting really well, but then the job not yet done. Right, even at this point in time, I think Saligramam Spartans, just one more wicket, they're again back in the game. Goes for the shot, goes aerial, on the bounce to the fielder, just a single. So there's 2 runs coming on the first 3 balls, and 17 of 21 the equation at the moment. That's a dot ball there, and attempt for reverse sweep, but couldn't really make contact on the ball there. Oh, that's a stumping there. Is that a stumping there? Oh, missed opportunity. Yeah, a missed opportunity on that occasion there. So it's been a very good over, except for those overthrows. I mean, they've compensated this over really well. The ball is racing away. It might go to the boundary. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So that's a boundary there, and that completely turns the game towards the Tnagar Titans. End of the 17th over, 110 for 6 Tnagar Titans. Although the 16th over, in fact the 17th over just went for 6 runs, I mean, till the 5th ball was a very, very good over. That boundary completely changing the complexion of the game, tilting it towards the Tnagar Titans. I mean, that's what is the joy of these low scoring thrillers. One single moment, I mean, can completely shift the game. You know, the way that those overthrow boundary that went in the favor of the batting side, and the boundary of the final ball of the previous over. Pulls it really well, and that gets to the boundary. So in great control here. Both these batters, once again the constant being Daniel Arivagan, contributing with 10 runs in the 30-run partnership, but then I think that just 10 more runs, definitely Tnagar Titans are favourites from here. Oh, that's a very good ball. That was somehow consolidated by the batter Daniel. So Daniel on 42. Can he get can he get his team through the line? Get his half century also would have. That's a very good shout, and that's given. So they have got a wicket at a crucial point in time. The Saligramam Spartans are not giving up. Daniel has to walk back for 42. A very well played 42. So has to walk back. 1-1-3 for 7 at the end of 17.4 overs here, the Tnagar Titans. Oh, that's a very good ball, but then managed to get a single. And they might come back for a second here. A chance at the non-strikers, and a very, very good call that from the striker himself. Hari Vayagan, I mean, he's just prevented a run out there. What a game we have had, irrespective of who's going across the line. It's this particular game. What a brilliant game. I mean, T20 cricket is not all about that 4s and 6s. It's about even these low scoring thrillers. That's swept, very well swept, and that's going for 4. Yes, indeed. That's a very good shot from Hari Vayagan. Just staying to it, hoping to stay till the very end. So 118 for 7 at the end of 18 overs, and just 5 runs to get of the last 2 overs here for the Tnagar Titans. This time wide down the leg side, so just 1 hit away. Just 1 hit away. 4 runs are required for the Tnagar Titans to win this game. Oh, that's very well bowled. So we've had a great game. Nevertheless, as I was speaking in the last over, telling you guys in the last over that. Whatever said and done, we've had a great game of T20 cricket here, irrespective of the winners. That's a very good stop. So looking to take it till the very end here. Just 1 wicket at them, 1 or 2 wickets can make the. That's very well played, but then there is a fielder there at sweeper cover once again, or in fact at deep extra cover once again. So I mean, that's been a very interesting field today on the offside that they have set. On and off, they've kept that field. Once again goes for the sweep shot. Is that the winning shot? Yes, indeed. A very good win. And Hari Vayagan, staying till the very end. 18 not out at the other end, along with Daniel, had an excellent partnership and being an integral part of this victory. Very well played, Tnagar Titans. Bala had a great day with the ball. 4 overs, 3 for 22, and in fact also had a great day on the field. So a win here by 3 wickets for the Tnagar Titans, and what a game of T20 cricket we have witnessed here. Very well played, Tnagar Titans. They won by 3 wickets and nearly 9 balls to spare. Very well played, Tnagar Titans. Congratulations. And thank you guys. Was great covering the game. Rohit signing off. So the super sixer of the match goes to Kevin. Very well played. Got a good 50 to his name and now is awarded the super sixer of the match. Well played, Kevin. Congratulations. So the best batsman award goes to Ashwant. Very well played. Congratulations on the award. So super striker of the match goes to Danny. Had played a very good knock of 40 odd runs and was an integral part of his team in winning today. So super battler of the match is given to Praveen. Had a brilliant day with the ball. Bowled really economically well in his 4 overs and got 3 integral wickets. Very well played. So the stylish player of the match goes to Ariv for his brilliant batting performance, and with the ball also he bowled really well. So an all-round performance. Congratulations for the award. So the man of the match award goes to Bala for his brilliant performance with the ball and was an integral part of their bowling performance as far as the Tnagar Titans are concerned. So very well played, Bala, and congratulations on the man of the match. Thank you very much, guys.